People love to say Cleopatra was powerful because she was beautiful, but that is the lazy version of the story. Because beauty alone does not hold the attention of emperors, shape politics, or keep you alive in a world built on power, betrayal, and ambition. Cleopatra was not powerful because she was attractive. She was powerful because she understood something far more dangerous. People do not follow beauty for long. They follow presence, intelligence, and psychological control. And Cleopatra understood all three. She ruled in a world dominated by men, armies, ego, and survival. That meant she could not afford to be merely admired. She had to become unforgettable. Most rulers try to control people through force. Cleopatra understood that true power often begins much earlier than force. It begins in the mind, in how people remember you, in how they feel around you, in the meaning they attach to your presence before you even speak. That was her real weapon. Cleopatra understood symbolic power. She did not present herself like an ordinary ruler. She surrounded herself with ritual, ceremony, mystery, and divine meaning. Because once people stop seeing you as ordinary, they stop treating you as replaceable. And once people begin projecting meaning onto you, your influence becomes bigger than your words. She also understood intelligence was more powerful than charm. A lot of people reduce Cleopatra to seduction because that is easier to understand. But seduction without intelligence does not last. Cleopatra was strategic. She knew when to speak, when to stay silent, when to appear soft, and when to become impossible to ignore. Because the most dangerous people are rarely the loudest in the room. They are the ones who understand timing, emotion, and perception. And Cleopatra did. She also understood one of the oldest rules of influence. Attention is power, not loud attention, not desperate attention, controlled attention. She knew how to create intrigue, hold emotional weight, and leave an impression that stayed in people's minds long after she was gone. That is why history still remembers her. So no, Cleopatra was not powerful because she was beautiful. She was powerful because she understood image, symbolism, timing, emotion, and the psychology of presence. Beauty may attract attention, but psychological power is what makes people impossible to ignore. And Cleopatra knew the difference.